Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It's time to talk about the new faction Coliseum. So, I have been away from the game for a bit. Not like fully away. You'll see some content that I've recorded and I'm going to be releasing later this week. But I've logged into the game and I've seen this whole faction thing. I see SP change some things in the game. So, this is kind of going to be a video reacting to everything and finding out what is going on with this faction Coliseums. So, what are the Faction Coliseums? Faction Coliseums are a competitive PvE battle mode. Monster Masters must fight their way through every battle of each arena in a Coliseum, aiming to get the highest score they can in order to place highest on the leaderboard and earn rewards. It's pretty easy. But before we jump into the mechanics, here's a little history. The return of an ancient tradition. Coliseum tournaments have a long history in Petra. The first Coliseum was built by King Yernex of the Light Kingdom, and after him, many other faction leaders followed. In these magical venues, local factions would host competitive battles welcoming neighborhood monsters from their origins. The most important part wasn't to win as easily as possible, but to show skill and make alliances with monsters from the hosting factions and close friends. Of course, the crowds cheered loudest for their local heroes. The highest arenas hosted spectacular battles between top-ranking monsters, including the Ancestors, who had no trouble grabbing the attention of the audience. It was all about skill, talent, respect, and prestige. These why am I stuttering on that word? These healthy competitions held away from all the wars happening outside the Colosseums were hugely popular. In fact, they were so popular they were exported to all other planets like Electra, and some faction Colosseums were even built in space. However, as years went by, the popularity of the Coliseum tournaments slowly dwindled. Ancestors started disappearing, and without their support, the popularity gradually lost interest in the show battles. Colosseums became merely a note in the history books, but now Ancestors are back, and they miss the traditions and also the love they used to enjoy in their old days. The first monster to consider reopening the faction Coliseum was King Darren II. He noticed that Grafania was restless. He thought about ways to bring her spirits up, and it dawned on him. He needed to reopen the Royal Coliseum. Now that Darren has opened the door of his Coliseum, every faction will surely follow. Alright, so how exactly do Coliseums work? They're divided into 5 arenas where different rarities and generations are allowed to fight. So we have stone, bronze, iron, steel, and titanium. So in the stone, you're only using common, uncommon, rare, epic monsters. Good thing I still have all mine. Bronze is legendary, then OG, mythic, cosmic, corrupted, and so on. You can read this yourself. Titanium is the main one, galactic, survivors, abyss, ancestor. Every arena has its own leaderboard. Every arena. So, okay, so there's going to be a leaderboard for every single one. And so do each of the 10 battle nodes in every arena. Your goal will be to the highest score in each battle and climb the leaderboards. Every time you enter a battle, you'll be able to choose 3 different difficulties: easy, medium, hard. Replay a battle as many times as you want and try to improve your score. The main tricks to do so will be to switch monsters, level them up, rank them up, but there are other strategies you can try, like equipping them with different runes to increase the amount of a life monster have at the end of the battle. So it looks like life is going to be in the scoring of it. Interested in the scoring system? Okay, let's see. So what counts? Damage out, it's very easy. The more damage you deal, the higher the score. Elemental damage, it's already part of the damage you deal, but using skills that are strong against elements will grant you extra points. Okay, so you want to deal the most damage, you want elemental advantage. Number of turns used, you might not want to rush it in order to deal more damage. Instead of wiping out your enemies in one go, but if you take too long to end the battle, your score will suffer. So I wonder if someone probably already has like a calculated formula on how much points you get for damage out, elemental damage, to figure out like what is the optimal team. Number of survivors, the number of monsters in your team to make it out. Kind of like just doing the regular dungeons, right? The adventure map, maybe? The higher the health of the monsters. Yeah, so get those life runes, get those mutant runes. I guess now we need SX runes. Using monsters from the host faction or their friendly faction featured in the Coliseum will give you a score bonus. After all, everyone loves their local heroes. If you want to make a big impact, aim to play on the hardest difficulty. How long does a Coliseum last? Every Coliseum will remain open for the length of a season. However, throughout the season, there will be 4 stages. Every stage lasts a week, and during this time, Monster Masters must accumulate as many points as possible. Oh, I'm behind then. At the end of every stage, rewards will be handed out depending on your leaderboard position. Your points will be saved at the end of the season. The new stage will start with your score set at 0. At the end of the season, your final position on the leaderboard will determine the final rewards. What do I need to play? All you need are your monsters and Coliseum cards. The number of cards you need to access battles will vary depending on the difficulty you choose. Okay, like stamina, they refill over their own time. However, if you want extra cards, you can buy them. Okay. Stay tuned. Okay, let's jump into the game. Okay, so here we're at the game. As you can see, Faction Coliseums. If I click on that, a long lost tradition of battles hosted every faction Coliseum is back. Okay, so scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. All right, how do I go to it? I genuinely thought you just clicked it and you can go to it. So looks like that's not it. New multiplayer mode. All right, let's click on here. So one thing I did notice is now when I go to battle, oh, it's right there. I knew I've seen it somewhere. Now when you go to multiplayer, you can see these three, and then you got to go on tournaments, which I actually don't like because I never played the other two modes. So I'm not a fan of this. I guess SB had to do it because previously the live duels were on that right hand corner. But if we click on Faction Coliseums, it ends in 24 days. Monster requirements: Righteous Court or Magical Council. Alright, what's that little gift box? So the top player gets 200 Griffania. That's a rank 5 Griffania Iron Wings, by the way. You need 2,000 cells to rank it up. You get this really, wow, like OP avatar frame. 2 to 10 gets a Griffania, and then other stuff. 11 to 25 gets a Sir Whis. Okay, cool. So this is a way to get some of those older monsters. Lots of regular tickets. They should probably give out some like exclusive seasonal tickets as well. Super Mutant. Okay, cool. So let's exit out of there. It looks like first place. Look at that score. Luke Watson. All right. Well, let's enter. Let's see what this is all about. So I have not completed anything. It ends in 3 days. All right. Titanium. All right. All right. All right. You can see the highest scores. It's a lot of Luke. All right. Well, let's just jump into the Titanium. Actually, let's start at a stone just to see what it's all about. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so it's just me by myself, it looks like. If I click on the question mark. Okay, don't click on that. It just basically takes you to everything I just read earlier, the forum. So as soon as this loads, let's go back. By the way, so since we don't have a new ancestor monster, Griffania is back, and the probabilities for everyone is updated now. Griffania, like, to get the monsters, I think it's even lower now. 0.23? Almost half a percent? Almost a quarter of a percent? Alright, but let's go. Exit out, back. Battles. Enter Coliseum. Alright, well, let's enter. Let's do one of these easy ones. Let's click on anything. What do we click on? I don't know. What am I clicking on? Is that a node? Okay, cool. So, enemy team. Oh. Easy. Well, let's start with a little easy bonus. Change team. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go with them. Let's click fight. Speed this up. So the beasts still count. Let's just auto. Boom. 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 Alright, cool. So what happens now? We get points. Victory. Normal node. Alright, damage done. 33,000, which gives me 16,000 points. It looks like it's half. So the damage dealt, you get half. Elemental damage, also half. Surveyed monsters, 100k for each. Life remaining, you add up the life of our monsters. Faction bonus, I didn't use any. Turns used, 3 times 1. Difficulty bonus times 1. Okay. Let me try again. What happens? Fight. I'm just curious. If I recharge. I want one of them to attack me, but let's not. Did I waste all my turns? There's the elemental bonus right there. Alright, just curious what happens to the score. So turns used, 10 times 1. So that didn't really change anything. Damage done, a lot less. Elemental damage a lot higher. Okay. Armor XDM, 24,000 place. Okay, cool. Back to map. So that was easy, and then another node appears. And can you go back and battle previous nodes? I think so. Yeah, you can rebattle it as many times as you want. Okay. So I should probably just play this out. Oh my god, it's a lot. There's how you complete the previous 10 nodes. Well, whatever. Let's go to the Titanium. Alright, battle. Start. So easy, medium, hard. Let's go with this real quick. Alright, let's put in monsters that are actually mine. So let's go with you. Let's go with Rebrith. And again, part of me is like, Should I just put a life rune? Because right, life matters a lot. Should I just go like heavy on the life runes? I don't know. Well, let's fight. Let's see. I'm pretty sure a strong AoE will knock him out anyways. Almost. Don't cry. Okay, doesn't kill them, but a follow-up AoE will. Alright. Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Oh, strong. We gotta go for that strong elemental damage. Alright, and then a strong elemental damage. And then, sure, AoE. Okay, ult. So let's see what happens. We get 12 million. Difficulty bullies times 2. And then damage, yeah, it is half. Elemental half, surviving. Yeah, okay. Continue. I am 183rd place. Not bad for just being like, let's try whatever. Alright, but nowhere near first place. Alright, start again. I don't know if I like you going first. Let's give you a life rune. Okay. And I think we are good to go. Let's click fight. So to me, right now, boom! Oh, you have area dodge. Maybe I'll come back to you and do like a strong single. What I will say, under my skin, don't cry. Let's Soda Blind. I don't want to take damage from you. Fire. I guess we kill you. Boom, 180. That wasn't that strong. What I will say, this just feels like an adventure map, but a little... Oh, there's more? I didn't know there was going to be more. Oh, no. Boom. Alright, I'm blind. Nanovirus, total blind. I don't know who's a bigger threat. You, maybe? Oh, no, I'm taking hits. Alright, this is kind of fun. Boom. To me, yeah, this is really like an adventure map. It's double damage. Blind, nanovirus, bleed, sandstorm. Alright, I'm gonna hit hard. Boom. Not that hard. Oh my gosh. Boom. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a high score now. Boom! Maybe I will get a high score. Total blind. Just keep hurting him. Recharge. Vulnerable. Alright, looking at the turn order, I just gotta go massive right now. So hit you hard. Recharge. And I think this does it. Okay. Is there another wave? No, 2 waves. Okay. So 16 million and 223rd place. Again, not bad for just like, let me just... Oh, I didn't want to battle again. Can I exit out? Yes. Not bad for just attacking and seeing what I can do. Water monster. So here I should bring a thunder monster, right? I should bring element. And then remember to use like the bonuses. So righteous court monsters. Could you... Oh, you can. I wish there wasn't so many. You know what SP should do? They should put at the very front, they should put the bonus ones like right away. That way you don't have to scroll to them. They're just there right away. It looks like I don't have any of those. And then what's the other one? Magic Council. Oh, maybe I don't have Thunder Magic Council, but I do have these. And boom. Yeah, I don't have good attackers. But I definitely think that's what SP should do. So if I change the difficulty, I'm still on the same node. Oh. Interesting. For some reason I was thinking like, oh, if you change the difficulty, it's whole different nodes, but it looks like it's still the same node. So you can go through easy, play it all, and then just come back and try it at harder difficulty. Boom. Easy AoE. See what I get here. And so I think you get a score for easy, or no, is it all the same? Next, we'll find out right now. So Lady Dragon, and then we'll try again, but we're going to change the difficulty. It might probably all be under the same enemy team. Is there only one enemy team? Because last time, let's try it. We got 30 stamina. Fight. Let's see. Sparkle. Alright, so now we just got one. Honestly, boom, and then with all the dots, you're dead. Okay, cool. So, it was Lady Dragon in first. New record. Oh yeah, so it's all under the same one. Lady Dragon's still there, 106. Again, not bad. Back to map. So obviously, the players with the stronger monsters are gonna... It's like a rich get richer kind of situation. The players with the stronger monsters are gonna easily be able to progress and get the best rewards. And then, it's funny because then they'll have a rank 5 Griffonia to play in future events, and then they have the strongest monster. It's so funny the way it works. Boom. I think any AoE would kill. Elemental. Gotta know your elemental advantages. Should have done a single. Alright. 7. Yeah, that's gonna be very low. Yeah. I would love to see like what teams were used to get that score. Can you? I clicked on it. Okay. So Dragon's Fire, Dragon's Fire, Dragon's. It's all Dragon's Fire. That is funny. We just had a war against them. Can you see what team they used? That'd be fun. No, it looks like you can't. It looks like you can't. Oh, wow. It's a lot of level of analysis here. That's cool. Coliseum position. So I'm 7,000th place right now. So keep in mind the rewards and everything. Oh, what the heck? A boss appeared. A boss node. This is adventure map on steroids. That's really what it looks like. Adventure map on steroids. Oh, yeah. And every single section has rewards. Every single section has rewards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can get first here. You could also get first here. I mean, this is the main juicy rewards. Look at that, 2,000. But at my current ranking right now, if this was to end, oh man, I feel like this is definitely going to get players involved a lot more. If this was to end, I'd get 100 Astronaut. Nah, I want to go for like the, I'm pretty sure I can probably get into the 300. So I want to go for that. Finally, we can rank up our monsters. Oh man, cool. 2000th place. So I just gotta play. Yeah, I gotta see what this event is more. Okay, yeah, I gotta be involved more in the game. So this was the introduction to the Royal Coliseum. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Super curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. Your experience. You probably played a lot more than me. Any thoughts in the comments below, guys? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.